Hey guys, I'm so excited to be reviewing the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson Mini Controversy palette today, and I'm so intrigued by the packaging on this, how there's so many shifts of color depending on the light. I was so amused by this earlier. I was trying to get shots of the palette. I was trying to get shots of the palette from different angles, and I was just so excited because, with the different angles, I would get like an electric green color and like a really beautiful purple color, and then I got like a pink color and sort of an orange, electric orange color. And so I was just I was so intrigued by the packaging. So yeah, the packaging of the actual palette is amazing, and also the packaging for the box that the palette came in. I absolutely love this. It looks like static. I think that looks really cool as well, but yeah, I just really appreciate the packaging on this. So here's what the mini controversy looks like on the inside. I honestly, when I opened this in person, I was so much more intrigued and impressed with this color story in person than I was when I saw it on camera or in pictures. I really do feel like there are some really unique shades here. And I know I have heard a lot of people say that, when you first look at it, the color story is a little bit confusing, or maybe that you don't really know what looks to create. And, once I opened it in person and started swatching it, I really felt like I could envision many looks to create with this. I personally am really excited that I got this now after swatching it and thinking about different color combinations and different looks that you could create with this. So I feel very fortunate that I even got this palette because, the day that the collection launched, I, like many others, was really having a difficult time, checking out online, or for a couple of hours I sat there and kept trying on different websites to, get it to go through before it finally did. I was finally able to get the conspiracy palette, and that is being shipped to me as we speak. So I will definitely, as soon as that comes in, I will be doing a review of that, and I'm so excited about that one. But actually, the way I got the mini palette, I just happened to see that there was a new Morphe store that opened near me. It just opened like a couple of weeks ago, and I hadn't even heard anything about it, and I had no clue. There wasn't really like a huge announcement, and I found out that there hasn't been like the actual grand opening of it yet. But when I went there, and they were sold out of the conspiracy palettes, but they still had many of these mini controversy palettes. And so I was really excited about that and decided to pick it up today. Yeah, I'm just so excited that I got it. I'm really excited to create a look right now with it. I really can't wait to get the conspiracy palette. And again, that review will be up in a few days because it is on its way to me as we speak. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start creating a look with this. I'm going to try to use as many colors as possible so that you can get an idea of, just so you can see the different colors and how they perform. So first I'm going to go into the shade Controversy. I'm going to start working that into my crease. So actually, this is what initially really attracted me to the palette, is the purple, because Jeffree Star creates really amazing purples. All the purples that I've tried from him have been amazing, and I know that purples are really difficult to formulate, but he does an incredible job with his purple formulations. And this is not disappointing me at all. This is so beautiful. I love this. I love this purple shade. So I'm just working it into the crease and just a little bit above on the outer portion. So into my crease and then up and out toward the arch of my brow. Something that I've noticed in the Jeffree Star formulas is that they are just so blendable and buttery, and I really think that an ingredient that contributes to that is lauryl lysine, which is an amino acid. So I'm excited that I got this palette strictly because of this purple shade. And of course this is the only one I've tried so far, but I love this purple shade. This is just amazing. I love this. Next I'm going to the shade My Apology. Lauryl lysine is an amino acid, and it's a coconut derivative that's an emollient. So it's very skin softening and skin conditioning. Wow, this looks gorgeous next to the Controversy shade that we just laid down. That is so nice. And I will go back and blend everything out more later, just so you know. I'm just kind of like, my method is usually just to like lay down the colors first, kind of see what color scheme I want to go with, and then go back and blend everything more at the end to make everything very seamless. Wow, I just think these colors, these two colors together, look so beautiful. I feel like it'd be a beautiful look just to do this. Seriously, just these two colors are absolutely stunning. Alright, so now I'm going to take this look in a little bit of a different direction, just because I want you guys to see as many colors as possible with this look. So I'm going to go into the Canceled shade, and I'm going to start blending that sort of above my crease a little bit. And bear with, I know this is probably going to look kind of crazy at first, but I think once this is complete, it's going to look really nice. So I'm going to start placing this sort of in the crease, right over where I put the first purple shade down, and kind of blending it into that, and just a little bit above that. It kind of, the blue kind of intensifies the purple a little bit, but then also kind of adds, you know, a bit of a blue violet color in the crease. And I think once I get done with everything, if everything goes the way I'm envisioning it, I think this will turn out really pretty. Okay, now I'm going to go into the shade Exposed, and I'm going to use that to really blend everything out, and also tie in, because this is sort of a pastel purple, it's going to really tie everything into the more purple look. Alright, now I'm going to take the shade My Boyfriend's Purse and apply that in the inner corner. Okay, now I'm going to tap the shade My Boyfriend's Purse just right in the center of the lid to kind of create a halo eye effect right there. And then I'm actually going to take the Flat Earth shade and use that to blend that out just a little bit, just to help blend it into the My Apology shade. Now I want to deepen the outer V a little bit. I'm going to go back into Controversy and just deepen that up a little bit more. So I'm just deepening the outer V region, and also bringing it up a little bit into my crease. And then again, just making sure that everything is well blended. Alright, I'm going to take Cry on My Couch and just kind of highlight my brow bone a little bit with that. Alright, so now I'm going to kind of repeat everything on the lower lash line that I did on the lid. So I'm going to go back into Controversy and go underneath the lower lash line, focusing that on the outer fourth, or outer third, I guess. Yeah, outer third. Then I'm going to run My Apology under the remainder of the lower lash line. And then I'm lastly going to take Exposed and just buff everything out a little bit more with the shade Exposed. Okay, now I'm going to apply mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the finished look. I ended up changing shirts because I thought it would look more cohesive, but I ended up, for lipstick, I ended up using Deceased, and then I layered on top of that Christmas Cookie, and then I put Fenty Gloss Bomb and Fussy on top of that. And for eyeliner, I used the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Junkie, and I personally really like how this look came together. So purple eyeshadows are my favorite to wear, honestly, and I really love this. Again, I know this is not a very wearable look for like every day, but I thought it would be fun just to create a look using multiple colors so you could see how they perform and just see multiple colors from this palette. And I personally really like it. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it. You guys let me know if you'd be interested in me making a video about the difference in pressed pigments versus eyeshadows. Because I'm sure you're familiar with how many companies now are marketing, you know, the palettes as pressed pigments, because not all of the pigments have been approved for the eye area by the FDA. So if you'd like me to make a video going over the sort of research on that and sort of like the safety of that, would you be interested in that? Yeah, again, I'm so excited for the Conspiracy palette to come. As soon as it gets here this week, I will be filming a look with it and a review. So I hope that you'll consider subscribing and ringing the notification bell if you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.